There we go. Oh, that's too quiet for the music. Come on. There we go. Now that's set up. Yeah, I got these new overlays I did myself. I figured I'm not gonna find anything that someone else has made that I want to use, so might as well do it myself. And I did. And they're fun. I finished them yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Anyways, I'm just gonna be doing some drawing today because I kind of haven't done that in a while, so just a bit of doodling, I guess. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Yeah, they're actually pretty easy if you... It took me a minute to figure out how to make the overlays, but I used stream elements to make it. I figured it out just kind of on my own, messing around. So it's really not hard at all. Alright, and let's see, is everything... Yep, everything's working just fine. I was really worried about that. I'm really glad. Okay, now... I don't know what to draw. I just kind of got in here without thinking about what I was doing. I know I was gonna stream today with art, but I didn't think about what to draw. Though I could see what characters I need to draw for stuff. For the comic. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll see what happens. How's your day been going so far? I haven't done a lot today. My cousin slept over last night, so that's fun. Got to hang out with them. My sisters made it into like a spa night and watched a couple movies. So it was really fun. What kind of food? I had a pancake and cottage cheese for lunch because I didn't want to make anything and they were both already made. Yeah, they were pretty good. My sisters have been, instead of using a pancake mix, they've just found a recipe on their own. Ramen's a good idea. So the pancake was actually really good. And I didn't have to do anything to make it, so that was extra nice. Oh, wait. Okay, the chat on my side just died for a second. That was that was a bit scary. Yeah, we'll see what I get up to today. I have no idea. My brain is like scrambled eggs right now, so you know, that happens sometimes. Did you have breakfast yet? Because breakfast is important. I had a breakfast sandwich for breakfast, and it was pretty good. Pretty much the same thing I eat every day, though, so it's nothing I can complain about. Oh, a donut for breakfast. That's good. That sounds like a great breakfast. I know you like the apple fritter ones. Was that flavor? Because I know you like those. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, it's been a minute since I was a chocolate. Not the amazing fritter. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but at least it was a donut. It probably was pretty good. It's been a minute since I've streamed art and not a date with death, so I'm not quite sure what to talk about. I don't actually remember what I talked about when I was drawing most of the time. That was a while ago, so I don't I don't remember. Anyways, the movies we watched last night, we started out with Monster High Boo York because that's something that all four of us have seen. So we started with that because it kind of fit the vibes, and then we actually watched K-Pop Demon Hunters, which is a movie on... yeah, it's one of my favorite. Monster High Boo York is one of my favorite movies. It's pretty high up there on the list. I know like all the songs as well because I listen to it pretty frequently. Yeah, it's it's on Netflix. I got to see it last night. Very, very good. It gave me really hardcore My Little Pony Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks vibes, and it was awesome. Yeah. If any time you can come over like next week and we can watch it at my house with a giant projector screen and everything. Because it's just gonna be me and the dogs, Cece and my aunt's dog, that I'll be watching next week. So we can make time to watch K-pop Demon Hunters then if you'd like. But it was really good. I'm not usually into K-pop, but the music was really good. I have some of it on my phone now, including on Milo and Adrian. Yeah, absolutely. I will kidnap you at some point, so we can go watch that. But yeah, some of the music has made its way into Milo and Adrian's playlist because it's so good. Absolutely captures their characters really well. It is a really good movie. I heard that the creator wants to make 9 more. So, like, there's some crazy lore that we haven't seen yet. And I do hope that that ends up being a thing. In the video, the person who was talking about it says they hope to end up with a Monster High universe information level for that. I want to watch it mostly for the Derpy Tiger. The Derpy Tiger is really adorable. It's such a cute little guy. It's never given a name in the movie, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. But it's very fun. But it was a really good movie. I had watched like the first 15 minutes one time when I was eating dinner, but I didn't get past that far, and then we watched it last night. And it was definitely a good movie. It took me back to hanging out with my cousins years and years and years ago when we lived together. Like watching Gem and the Holograms, Monster High, My Little Ponies, Greatest Showman was one of them. The music was great. Just definitely brought back a lot of good memories. I've seen art and clips of Derpy, so I want to see the Fluff Baby. He is such an adorable little tiger. I love how derpy it is. The way it knocks over the flower pot. I've seen clips of it on TikTok and from the movie. It knocks over the flower pot and then tries to put it back up like 10 different times. I just jokingly refer to it as a reverse cat because it didn't want to knock over the flower pot. It was just so cute. Oh, you know the boba place near me? I think they're hiring again and I'm planning to apply there. Oh yeah, I saw that. I actually convinced my mom to take me there when we were getting some parts for my car. And she actually really liked it there, so we might go back eventually. And I did see that they were hiring. I just forgot to mention it. I was like, when was that? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like a week ago almost at this point. I can't remember. My brain's all scrambled eggs today. Yeah, my mom really liked. She got an oolong tea one. With a name in Chinese that I cannot pronounce. And then my sisters and I got the peach oolong. It's different from the peach milk that you and I got that one time, but it was really good. It was slightly sweet, but still had that black tea flavor, which I don't think you'd like. And plus you wouldn't be able to drink it. But it was really good. I got my mom to actually try the boba for the first time. She never knew about... I had a thought for you, what you can draw. Derpy Tiger in style Doodle Monsters. Oh my gosh, I need to draw that now. I am absolutely doing that. I just need to find some references for that. Come on, give me the eraser. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just need to get rid of all these. That's just kind of something I do to kind of warm up. Gets my brain working, creativity flowing. Okay, I'm gonna be right back and eat food. Yeah, get food. It's gonna be, yeah. I'll get drawing on that. I need to find some pictures. I don't even know what it's called, honestly. Let me see. K-pop Demon Hunters. Tiger. Let's see. Oh, so cute. I love this little guy. Let's see. This shouldn't be too hard to draw. His head's like almost like a hexagon for some reason. I do actually... new... Did this orientation create? And then I don't need that one at all. I don't need that. I told you I don't need to save it. Thank you. Do you want to save it? No. There we go. Alright, the cute little... What the heck is I... Words are hard. Hexagonal shaped head. Such a weird little head, but it's so cute little baby. I've never actually drawn like a tiger before, or like a lion. I don't tend to draw animals very often. This just doesn't tend to be what I draw, so. You know what? After this, I should draw Toothless. I feel like Toothless would look adorable in this style. Just absolutely freaking adorable. And this head shape is making me think of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. So, I think that's probably what I'll do. The cutie patootie little baby. I love this guy. Let's see. I can see some people have also already drawn some fan art of it. Such a cutie. Oh, Ziff, that's a cosplay. That's cool. Yep. Alrighty. I don't know if that's centered. It's not. Eraser to the rescue. Okay. Okay, so that is not even. There we go. Eraser again. Oops, too much. Whoops. Did not mean to erase that much. Yep. Okay. The ear looks weird now, but I'll fix that later. Yep. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Such a cutie little tiger guy. Also, is it just me, or were the demon K-pop boy band guys more attractive when they were demons than humans? Because, like, it is probably just me. But, like, my cousin, my sisters didn't agree with me. But I thought they looked better as demons. I'm fully 100% honest here. They looked so much cooler as demons. So much prettier. I don't know if you've seen what they looked like as demons. I can send you a picture if you want. Nope, that eye does not look right. Fix that. There we go. That looks much better. Oh, so cute. That eye does not look like the right size anymore. Not in the right place, but you know what? That's fine for now. I am gonna make that a little bit lower. Lovely. A little lopsided, but you don't. Nothing has to be perfect. This is just a sketch after all. Those teeth are adorable. Teeths. I'll check that in a minute, phone. Thank you. I am busy. Teeths. I've never drawn tusks before either, so quite the interesting thing to draw. Let's see. This is a good picture. If it would let me. There we go. Now I can see those teeths in the bottom. I pressed a button. Teeths. Cutie patootie little teeths. Yay! So cute! Oh, such an adorable little tiger. And then the dots. And the markings. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Lovely. working on the eyes a bit here. And then there's a circle. And then the slits. Lovely. So cute. Okay, now to get onto the actual liner rather than just the sketch. And I'll pull this back up my phone. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And then new layer. I can turn the opacity down. It's been a minute since I messed around with this program, so let's see. There we go. Okay. Now it'll be symmetrical. I don't have to worry about unevenness. There we go. Cutie patootie little tiger. Lovely. And the little nose. And the mouth. There we go. And then the teeth. The adorable little teeth for this adorable little guy. And then the tusks. There we go. That one and that one. Too big. And then there we go for that. Lovely. And then like that. And then the markings. I'll get more detail in a little bit. Okay. Lovely. And then there goes the sketch layer. So cute. And now to actually work more on these lines here. There we go. Actually filling in them. And the chat keeps deciding to die on my end, so that's lovely. Don't know why it's doing that. Though I'm not very tech savvy, so it could be something on my end, I guess. I don't know. And then there. There. Just making these lines thicker, more obvious. More neat, I guess. Although I don't think this could ever look neat. There we go. Lovely. There we go. I should probably get a protective screen for this tablet. It's got scratches on it already. Although I have had it for a couple years, so that's not surprising. I'm honestly kind of surprised it's lasted this long without very many scratches. It's a very nice drawing tablet. I do not remember what it is, though. Gaomon something or other. Yeah, I did find the stylus for this too, because I lost it. And then I found it in the exact same place that I put it, so that's kind of my fault for losing it and then finding it and not looking the spot that I put it. I had it in a spot when I was at college, a very specific spot. Since moving back, I kind of have moved things around because I'm back home for the summer, and it just makes it so much harder to find things because it's not where it was in my dorm. Everything in my dorm had a very specific spot where it went. And here, those spots don't exist, so I have to find different spots for things sometimes. I've got like 3 boxes full of stuff that I haven't really touched, because I still don't know where to put it. And then, and there goes the words. Lovely. My brain is not at all working today. Lovely. Teefies. Tiger is such a cutie patootie. Does it even have a name? I don't know. I'm curious now. Does it have a name? Google, help me. Does the K-pop Demon Hunter Tiger have a name? Let's see. Okay. It's just called the Derpy Tiger. That is so. That just fits it so well, the Derpy Tiger. Though I think the eyes are too close, and that's bugging me. Yes, they are too close and in the wrong spot. So I've got to figure out how to move those around. Oh. 1 second. My headphones are being weird. What the figs are you doing, headphones? Okay, did that fix it? No, it didn't. Come on, headphones, what are you doing? Great. Okay, there we go. I fixed that. Weird. The cord that connects my headphones to the mic being all sorts of weird. I love technical difficulties. I definitely need to fix those eyes. I'll fix them in a couple minutes because they're definitely too close. That's annoying. It's bugging me. It doesn't look derpy. And it's driving me insane. Okay, now to do something that I hate doing. Where's the tool I'm looking for? You know, I really should play around with this program more. Is this? No. Aha! Where's that? Okay, I have to select the eyes. Right? Okay, let me move them one at a time, I guess is probably best. Okay. And then tools? No. I think if I Control C and then new layer, Control V, and then did that work? No. Oh wait, can I just move it like this? Oh, nope. Great. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Oh, now I can move the selection. But how do I make it do that thingy? No. Oh no. Okay. Lovely. I think I just have to draw the eyes on a new layer. And how do I get rid of the selection? I have no idea. Goodness gracious. No, that's not going to do anything. Is switching over to this tool going to do anything? No. Oh, it's on. This is why I hate the selection tool. Let's see. Can I get it to go away? There we go. Okay. Better. And now if I get that, and that, this side looks better spacing wise. And did that wrong. But it's still not quite right. Oh no, that is right. Okay, that's good. Oops. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I can turn that off. I can erase this, but I should shrink down the brush. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, I put the eyes too close, so now I've gotta redraw them, which I've already done on a different layer. Okay. There we go. Much better. Looks a little more derpy. And I can turn that off. And yep, I'm on the right brush. Lovely. Now, there we go. Just didn't expect to see it. Yeah, that's fair. I did the sketch. I did a bunch of the line art and then realized the eyes were too close, so ta-da! Redrawing stuff. And also my headphones were weird, because the cord to my mic was twisted weird, so like I lost hearing in half my headphones, so that was fun. I love not being able to hear the music in one ear. Yep, technical difficulties galore. Very fun. I don't know how I made these overlays without any technical issues. Like, I am not good with technology. How the heck did I get it to work on the first try? Because this is genuinely first try for these overlays. And they're not perfect. Definitely not perfect, so I will eventually improve them. But, like, this good first try, completely unheard of for me. I am not super tech savvy. There we go. It's adorable little derpy. The adorable derpy tiger. So I did search it up. The name of the tiger is literally just the derpy tiger. So, very fun. I wasn't sure if it had a name or not. And it kinda does. The eyes are definitely facing different ways. Oh gosh. Like so silly. Oh my god, to fix that 1 second. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Did I get it to look right this time? Does that look better? A little bit. Okay, let me just try something else. Okay, and then we add the sun. Yeah, very silly face. Okay, this should work better. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it looking uneven. Better. Lovely. Then I just gotta make it look less regular. Less like it was mirrored. He looks so cute and adorable and derpy, and I love him. And, oh, I am drawing things on weird layers. How do I merge layers down again? No. Is it this button? Merge with layer below. Lovely. I figured that out just fine. I was worried about that, because it's been a while since I've drawn on this pad and used this program, so. But yeah. Line art done. So now, layer below. And now I need the colors. So I've got to grab my phone again. Okie dokie. Yep, lots of pretty blues. Okay. Oh. Okie dokie. Still doesn't look perfect, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so it's kind of like this light tealy blue color on the eyelids. There we go. There we go. A little bit under the eyes as well. Yep, like that. The markings aren't perfect, but that's fine. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, I'll come back to that picture in a little bit when I need more color advice. Yeah, such a cutie patootie. And let's see. Yeah, that's still going good. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I had ideas earlier. I don't remember what they were. I want to talk about sushi for some reason, but that doesn't make any sense because that doesn't relate to anything that I've said so far. But the first thought that came to mind is talk about sushi. And I feel like that's kind of weird, but like sushi is really good. I've been wanting sushi lately. I love sushi too. It's so good. Just so dang expensive. Like, yeah, I understand why. Fresh fish, It takes a bit to make it. There's rice, there's sauces, one serving, all that good stuff. My family actually makes sushi, like homemade sushi, on New Year's Eve, just kind of for us to eat. It's been a tradition that's been going on for a couple years now, so it's really fun. But I definitely want sushi right now. And we don't have anything for sushi. Alright, and now I need a darker blue. There's that about it. That looks about right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. I want sushi now. I don't know why I decided to talk about sushi, but that's like the only thing on my brain now. There's a place that I love to go called Ito Sushi. We went there a couple years ago for my little sister's birthday. And just walking in, it hits you with the smell of fresh fish. And it's so good. One of my favorite rolls is their Romeo and Juliet, which it has like mango slices on top, which I technically can't eat mangoes, but I'll still eat the mango slices on the sushi because it's so good. It's like a mango strawberry California roll almost. I don't remember what's in it, but I just remember that there's mango slices on top and like a strawberry and mango sausage drizzle on it as well. Oh, it's just absolutely to die for. And I like to get it pretty often, except I like to try new sushis there just because it's fun. I'm just not super big fan of spicy things, so there's some limitations on the menu for me, unfortunately. Last time I went there, I tried what's called the Firebird. It's like this sushi that has like smoked salmon, and they like actually light it on fire. They light the plate on fire while it's wrapped up in tinfoil to give it a smoky taste. I didn't actually like it very much because I find out that I like my sushi sweet rather than savory. Glad now I have food because now I'm hungry. Honestly, it's a good idea. I didn't think I'd be talking about food, but here we are. But yeah, they've got such great rolls. I remember like the first time we went there, my little sister ordered their Idaho roll, which had like potato in it and like crispy potato stuff on top, and it was really good from what I can remember. They also have one of my favorite foods of all time, seaweed salad, and it is so dang delicious. It's a little bit spicy because they have some peppers in it, but it is absolutely amazing. I love going in there, and for any special occasion I'll pretty much go there. Last time I went was for my high school graduation because my grandma took me and my mom, and we actually told them that I was there to celebrate my high school graduation, and I got free ice cream mochi, and it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, honestly, Ito Sushi, great place. There's several places around. There's one over by, in like the same area as Savers and Five Below, pretty nearby me. That's where we go sometimes. It's like once a year that we tend to go because it's a little bit pricey, but it is so good, so good. And yeah, okay, the chat keeps disappearing on me for some reason. It's driving me crazy. But there's also like a dandelion roll where it's actually laid out kind of in like a flower shape, and it's just really fun. I'm trying to remember what else did I get there. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've gone. So it's been like a year. But their food is really good. It's like the one place that I actually get sides to go with the dishes because they have really good ones. They've got a really good miso soup. I think the first time we went, they actually gave us some free miso soup as well, and it was absolutely amazing. Their edamames are great. They're steamed really well, and they're very salty and so good. Overall, if you want to go get sushi ever, Ito Sushi is my highest recommendation. You don't have to make reservations or anything. You just walk in, you get a seat, you get a menu. It's just such a great place to go for sushi. I did not think I could talk about sushi for that long. What the figs? Yeah, I didn't even know I remembered all that stuff about sushi. Very fun. Anyways, this last year for Yeah, this last year for what's it called, New Year's Eve, we actually had my roommate from college, who's from Japan, stay with us. So we made a whole bunch of sushi, and she helped. I don't even remember all the sushi we made. So much. We had a giant, like, oh, how do I describe how big it was? Like 3.5 feet long cutting board that we put the sushi on, and there wasn't enough room for all the sushi. We made a bunch of it, and it was so good, so good. I love that tradition where my family makes sushi for New Year's Eve. I don't know, it started a couple years ago. Not a couple, it started a while ago. Like when we were living with my cousins. Like, when was this? I'm trying to remember how many years ago it was. It was too long ago. I was like in third or fourth grade. I was in third grade when we were living with them. And I'm in college now, so very long time ago. We started doing that for some reason. I don't remember why, but it's a great tradition. I'm so glad that my family has continued it, even though we're not living with them anymore. Yeah, very fun, lovely tradition. I've learned more about making sushi over the years, so we've got some really fun stuff. I think one year we made like a scallop sushi or something like that with like a scallop based filling that my mom made. That was really, really good. Yeah, and this last year we got some like sushi grade salmon and tuna, and so you had that on the rolls. Very fun. It's a little pricey, so we don't do it very often because we get like all the things. We get the fish itself is pretty expensive, but it's very fun. Ah, gosh dang it! Nope. The move tool's what I need, please. Thank you. I did not think I could talk about sushi for that long. I didn't think I could talk about anything other than like Transformers or the Magnus Archives as long as that. That's very surprising. Now I've run out of things to say again. Oh, there was an idea my sisters and I had when we were camping of like a sushi almost pizza sort of thing. I have written down somewhere on my phone, but it had like shrimp on it and like a cocktail sauce or a butter sauce instead of like pizza sauce. And like putting in like asparagus. Was it asparagus? I don't remember because we like really weird pizzas sometimes. Our favorite pizza. I can't stop talking about food. Okay, I ate lunch and I'm still hungry, and I don't know why I'm talking about this, but that's a good thing to keep talking about. Let's see. My family, our favorite pizza is one from the Pie. It's kind of a seasonal one that I think has stuck around. It's strawberry and bacon pizza. It is so good. They have like a balsamic glaze instead of a pizza sauce, and it goes so well with the strawberries. Because the strawberries aren't super sweet, but they're a little bit salty because of the bacon on the pizza as well. So it's almost like it's like a reverse maple bacon donut. Because the sweet thing that's on there, the strawberries, becomes more savory. It's just absolutely amazing. I think there's like parsley on it and a balsamic glaze. The cheese is really good. I don't think it's regular mozzarella because it's not really stretchy. It's more a little bit crumbly, so I think it's some other kind of cheese. But it is amazing. Anyways, going back to what I was saying about the pizza, my sisters and I came up with. There's like a shrimp-based pizza. I have it written down somewhere. I just need to find it because I need to know what this was now. I think I wrote it down here. Let's see. Aha, here it is. Shrimp pizza with a garlic butter sauce, mozzarella, shrimp, parmesan, and balsamic broccoli. Like, that sounds absolutely amazing, and I would love to make it sometime. But like, shrimp on pizza, I don't know how well that would work, and I don't want anyone getting food poisoning. But I think it's a fun idea. Just a fun little game, I guess we played while in the car, coming up with. Bro, I want to eat that so bad. I know, me too. It'd be so fun. Now I'm thinking about how I could make it. If you cook the shrimp ahead of time a little bit, then that could maybe add the shrimp after making the rest of it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Actually, I guess not what I was thinking. I bet you could also do like a, what's it called? Cocktail sauce instead of pizza sauce as well. That could also be a very good variant on it. That's another fun one. And I lost my train of thought there. Lovely. I was thinking about too many things at once. Yeah, that cocktail sauce on it would be pretty good, I think. But the garlic butter sauce could also be really good too. And then we need color for the eyes. Yeah, that works for now. You mind if I advertise you on some of the service I'm in? Go ahead. I don't mind. More people? That's great. It's fun talking with just you, but sometimes it's fun to talk with other people too. I'm sure you understand. Little eyeballs. Let's see. More fun pizza ideas. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Advertise me whatever service you want. I've already told you about Kraken. You've already put Kraken in that server you've got, and they're on my art fight this year, so very fun. Ooh, there was this one thing my family made while we were camping. It was lobster mac and cheese, because for some reason that's a camping meal that my family decided to try. It was okay. I feel like the lobster didn't go super well with the really salty cheese in the mac and cheese. It was a fun idea. It was like imitation crab, I think, that we put in it, so it probably wasn't that much. Probably not that expensive. But it felt fancy, that's for sure, when we were eating it. So it felt real fancy. It's getting darker. Hey, lovely. Okay. I got the hiccups now for some reason. Goodness gracious. And they're gone. Lovely. Man, sushi sounds so tasty right now. I know. I already had lunch. I still want sushi. Sushi sounds amazing. Dark purpley, pinky kind of nose. That's the right color. Lovely. Yeah, sushi sounds lovely. Do I have the money for it? Technically. But I need to be saving, because I need to make sure I can pay for college. But I was genuinely debating whether or not go to the mall today to get one of those Gundams that we saw last time, because I have been dying thinking about it for like a week and a half. Today would be such a great day to build it, because I'm like working. I'm working on both days this weekend, and then on Monday I've got a dental appointment. So that's not going to be fun. Do I have the money for it? No. Yeah, sadly. I want money for it, too. I want sushi. I want sushi so bad now. Why was I thinking about this? This is a bad idea to talk about sushi. Because I ate lunch. I ate lunch already. Why am I hungry again? I ate. Okay, lovely. There's the adorable little nose, the adorable little baby. Ew, dentist. Yep, I've got an appointment on Monday. So I have that off of work. But then I'm working like Tuesday and Wednesday, and I've got Thursday off. And then Friday, Saturday. I don't know about Sunday yet. The schedule doesn't go out that far. Yeah, derpy. Okie dokie. Don't know what color to do for the mouth. Probably this dark purple pink color is probably good. Yeah, okay. And all the coloring is on one layer. I don't know why I decided to do that, but it's there. Let's see. Food. I've still got food on my mind for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. More things to talk about. What have I done today? I've done nothing today but stare at my phone and think about streaming. What did I do yesterday? I worked on the overlays. What else did I do yesterday? I know I had something else I did. Ah, right. I was editing the clips from the last stream. So those will be up in a few days. The clips from the last stream, the Date with Death. I got like 10 clips from a 30-minute stream, which is honestly kind of impressive. But a lot of it is like the ending bit, so very fun. I'm actually really surprised that I got that ending, especially considering I'm Arrow Ace, and that was my first try ever playing that game, so first time ever playing any dating game. And I get the good ending first try. Am I weird or is that normal? I don't know. I've never seen people play them either. Basically, Sam, I did chores and sat there looking pretty on my bed. Yeah, I didn't do much yesterday other than hang out with my sisters and cousin. And the overlays. And the clips. Trying to remember. Anything else important I did? No, I don't think so. Talked about the movies we watched. Oh, my sisters. I let my littlest sister paint my nails with a gel nail polish, but we didn't like buff my nails ahead of time, so they literally came off by the time I went to bed. So they were on for maybe an hour, hour and a half, and then they just popped right off. So very fun. At least I didn't chew them off this time. I just kind of, they were like falling apart just on my hands without me doing much. So we ate popcorn. Oh, and then afterwards, I went to bed early because I like sleep. My sisters and cousin, they were playing some games, and they like playing Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, which is kind of like Slapjack, if you've ever played Slapjack. Trying to remember exactly how it's played. Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, you have those cards and a couple extra cards that are fun. And you say Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. I'm also contemplating making some poems about a random person praying to different gods because I can. Do it! Poetry is fun. And it doesn't have to be good poetry, it just has to be fun. That's all, in my opinion. Art doesn't have to be good, art just has to be fun. Anyways, back to the game. Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza is hard. I like it, it's fun. Not a good idea to play if you've got sharp nails like me. I'm glad I didn't play. Poetry is fun. It is really fun. I'm glad I didn't play because we probably would have needed some band-aids on everyone else's hands because my nails are sharp and I sharpened them even more yesterday, so yeah. But they were like slapping things because they had everything on a box and they were in the room next to mine. And so I couldn't fall asleep for a while. I ended up, hey, can you guys move to a different room and everything, and they did. Very understanding. My sisters are great. So is my cousin. But yeah, they were playing Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza and making noise while I was trying to fall asleep, so. And I think they also played another game that we have called Shadows, where there's a little lantern and you have to play it in the dark, where you have to keep your little characters in the shadows as the lantern's moving around. I've only played it once, and it was a couple years ago, so I don't remember a whole ton of it. But I think they had fun playing with it, but I think they wanted to play Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. It's something they play always. They always play when my cousins come over. And now the teeth color. Phone. Come near you. Okay, just a generic teeth color. Got it. Thank you. There we go. Lovely. This is coming along actually really well. It's very fun. I really do like drawing in this style. It's been a while. Stuff. Anyways, with my cousins, we are really close to them because we did live with them for like a year when my dad was out of the States for work. So we got really close to them. We watched a ton of movies together. We used to make a lot of movies together, which, again, I was in, like, 3rd grade. So they're not very great movies, and I was, like, the oldest one there. They're not great movies, but very fun. We had a lot of murder mystery movies we made, and horror movies. I scared Alicia so bad in several of them. Like, Death Scream. She was terrified of me for a while when we were filming those videos. Words. Well, I think these teeth are done. Yeah, it's very fun. Let me get this. And for one of my favorite times, favorite points, to make the background dark. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that looks so cool. Really creepy, but I think I need to change the color a little bit, just because I can't see the mouth very well. So maybe try this instead. There we go, that looks better. Different colors of the different shades of dark are very important, to me at least. Yeah, kind of finished the Derpy Tiger, because I can. Oh, I need to do lighting. That's the next thing I need to do. Okie dokie. And then I'm just gonna snag this color. Yeah, we're really close with our cousins since we lived with them. We used to go camping with them all the time. We still do sometimes. Derpy is forever cute. Nothing can change that in my eyes. Honestly, yeah, I don't blame you. Just my style tends to make things a little bit creepy sometimes. But honestly, it's not that creepy. I think to other people this could be considered creepy. I am not easily scared at all. I got to watch a horror movie pretty recently called Smile. And, oh, I really wish you could listen to the Magnus Archives all the way through. Because there are so many things I can talk about. But I guess if you don't mind spoilers, because I know you don't. I talked to you about the entities and how they're associated with different kinds of fears. But one cool thing about being in the fandom is when you watch horror movies, you can tell what fear from the Magnus Archives that this movie is pulling from. In Smile specifically, was pulling in that fear of death and insanity. So it was pulling from the end and the spiral, and it was so cool. I don't even know how to describe the movie. Actually, I do know how to describe the movie, but it's kind of a really dark movie. It talks about suicide. Several on-screen suicides. Very gruesome. It was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. Why would I consider something like that fun? Because the smiles. It was the plot of the movie was kind of about this. I need to listen to more of the Magnus Archives and see this movie. Yeah, it's a very I can't say fun or good because it's neither of those things. But I really enjoyed it. I watched it with my dad. My sisters have already seen it, so I was watching it with my dad. This is the third time he'd seen it. Because I was gone when it came out, so they watched it, and then I'm coming in watching it. So the main character is a therapist for a psych ward, and so she sees this patient come in who is terrified of this thing that she's been seeing since a professor killed himself in front of her. And so she's talking about this thing that she sees that is like smiling and is like wearing the faces of other people, which I feel like could also be a little bit stranger as well for the Magnus Archives, because things wearing things faces is like classic stranger. But I feel like it's mostly spiraled because it's pulling more in the hallucination and fear of insanity sort of fears. Anyways, this patient that comes in that the main character is seeing, she sees the smiling creature behind the main character, and is like freaking out because it's terrifying, and it is really scary for some people. Not for me. I do not get scared easily. Words. Anyways, she sees this thing, and she starts freaking out, and the main character calls security to come help with the situation because it's getting out of hand. And at one point, the patient that came in knocked over a vase, and there's like shattered pieces of vases all over the floor. Anyways, the patient that came in, suddenly her demeanor completely changes. She starts smiling this wide, evil smile. I'll watch that with you because I get scared easily. Yeah, totally. We can make a night of it. Popcorn, movie, CC, all the fun stuff. I'm doing this on the wrong layer, aren't I? Oh well, it's fine. Nope, that's the one I want. Yes, awesome! Yay, we can do it. While my family's away camping. Anyways, it has this. So the patient starts smiling this wide, evil, terrifying smile. I don't find it that scary. I find it very very fun to watch. My Magnus Archives brain is very messed up. Anyways, is this the button I need? No, this is the button I need. Okay. Let's see. Is it this button? Kind of. Yeah, that's the effect I'm kind of going for, the light. Awesome. Anyways, so the patient takes one of the pieces of the broken vase and slits her throat with an absolutely terrifying smile on her face. And from then on, the main character, the therapist, is definitely quite traumatized by this, because her mother died in front of her when she was young from an overdose. And so she is told to, like, take a week off to kind of, like, recover from this, and I need to make sure I save this. And then she starts seeing, starts seeing basically this thing that's smiling. Am I on the right folder? No, I'm not. Awesome. Okay. Derby. Still in the wrong folder. There we go. There we go. Derby. Tiger. Okay, that's saved. Anyways, so she starts seeing this thing, and she kind of hears that it's not a good thing, and that she eventually finds out that there's like a chain of people that it's gone to, and she has like a week at most to like figure out how to get rid of, where's the button I'm looking for? There it is. To get rid of the thing that she's been seeing, and no one believes her that she's not seeing this evil creature, entity, demon thingy. Why is my mouse not working? There it is. I think, yeah, I can't remember which one I like better. Anyways, okay, so it's not that one, it's this JPEG that I want. Okay, there we go. So that's saved now. So I still want to see this now. Yeah, it's a really good movie. There's a second movie as well that my dad wants to watch with me at some point, that he thinks is the second movie is better. Anyways, this is all done now. Very fun. I'm gonna keep talking about this movie because it's on my brain now, and I'll figure out something to draw. Where is... There we go. Where's the black? Yeah. Anyway, so she starts seeing this thing following her, she's seeing hallucinations. Her house is almost seeming like it's broken into at one point. She's doing things that she doesn't remember. She ends up killing her cat and wrapping it up in a present for her nephew, but she doesn't realize she's done that. Until her nephew opens up the box, because she'd been looking for the cat. Yeah, unfortunately the cat does die, but that's a pretty common horror movie trope. So she ends up traumatizing her nephew with that, and her sister is very, very mad at her. Everyone thinks she's just going crazy. She eventually finds out that the way she can kind of get rid of this evil spirit that's kind of attached to her is either she has to kill herself in front of someone very traumatic, or she kills someone else in front of another person in a very traumatic way in order to get rid of it. She does not end up doing that. She tries. She like goes to the mental hospital that she works at with a knife, and she thinks she does it, but it's actually a hallucination. She's still sitting in her car. And then her boss comes out to her to check on her, and she's like, I can't do this, I have to go. And then he sees that she has the knife in her car, so he ends up actually calling the police as she's driving away and trying to get to be alone so that she can not kill herself in front of another person, not sort of send this demon spirit thingy along to someone else. So she ends up driving to her childhood home that her mother died in. So she drives out there to try and isolate herself for the rest of the time that's remaining, so the evil spirit thing can't pass on to someone else. she does not succeed, and I'm not going to tell you how she doesn't succeed because I feel like that's a really good part of the movie that you just need to see to watch. But yeah, Smile, fun, scary, very good movie that I liked, even though it's very, very violent, very not good topics, but very fun. I enjoyed it. And then there's a sequel that I haven't seen yet, so we'll see how that goes. And now I don't know what to talk about anymore. Or I don't know what to draw either. Let's see, I don't even know how long have I been streaming at this point? Oh, an hour. It did not feel like an hour. I have talked about sushi and Smile the entire stream, and that's it. That's a fun little thing. Two things I never thought I'd talk about on stream: sushi and a horror movie. But here we are. I guess horror movies not that surprising considering what I draw. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Yeah, it does. And I don't know what to draw now. So I think the caffeine that I drank a Pepsi because I was low on energy before this. And I think the caffeine has kicked in at this point. So I'm pretty chatty. But I just don't know what to talk about anymore. Make sure you're drinking water as well, Lavi. Doodling something. I don't know what to doodle. I have some sticker designs I can work on, but I don't want to. Drinking tea. What flavor tea? Because I know you were having lots of tea yesterday. Very fun. But tea. I love tea. Tea is so good. Lemon strawberry. Oh, that was a really good one. I am so bored. I don't know what to do today. I might come over to your house later because I'm bored and I have nothing else to do today. The only thing I had planned today was actually streaming, so got that checked off the list. I'm gonna try not to drink as much tea as that made me sleepy yesterday after 4 cups of it. That is so fair. That is so fair. Did you try that like sleepy tea that I have like raved about for years at this point? Because honestly, I love that tea. It's not just great tasting, it just works so well to relax my mind. Just wondering if you had tried it yet. It's like in that purple tin. I think you got it. Oh yeah, I did. What did you think of it? I like it. I love how kind of like licorice-y it tastes. I guess I don't know what's the right way to describe the flavor of it. But it's one of my favorite teas. Pretty high up on my list of teas. Although it still doesn't top that black raspberry drink tea that I have. That one has just it hits the spot every time, no matter what I'm doing or how I feel. I drank some after I had an overwhelming of feelings and helped me not have a breakdown. That's good. That's really good. Not having a breakdown is a good thing. But that raspberry and black raspberry tea is one of my favorites. Not just because of the flavor, but also because it reminds me of that first time we did the Ghibli movie binge thing. It was just always brings me back, and it's just so comforting for me. I've noticed when I do make tea, even just the act of making the tea itself helps me keep calm, because it's something I used to do when I was getting really overwhelmed with homework. It just gave me like a set break to not focus on anything. Tea is so calming. It's so nice. I love it. That's why I don't even know how many types of tea I have at this point. I've got way too many different types of tea, and the box that I have to organize all my teas is not quite big enough for all of them. So I've got extra boxes lying around. Yeah, it's just so good. I have tea now and Dr. Pepper later. that is totally fair. Dr. Pepper is also really good. It's very good. I like it better than actually Pepsi or Coca-Cola. And not my favorite drink of all time. I like lemonade a lot better. That's my drink of choice 90% of the time. That's my drink of choice like 45% of the time. 50% of the time it's tea, and then 5% of the time it's like Dr. Pepper, if we have it. But I'll drink like pretty much any drink that we have available. actually not too much of a big fan of like carbonated drinks, just because it's a lot of texture experience. So sometimes I'm just not in the mood, and so I go for like lemonade most of the time. Yeah, for me, a lot of food is very texture important to me. Texture is very important to me with food or drinks or anything like that. Um, I don't know what else to talk about. Let's see. I love stale marshmallows. I like the carbonation; makes me feel fluffy. Well, yeah, that's fair. I like it in moderation. If it's way too fizzy, then I have to drink it a lot slower. Um, but yeah, texture is definitely a big thing for me when it comes to food, along with flavor, and also what I expect from the food. Stale marshmallows. I love stale marshmallows. The texture. Oh, it's to die for. I love it so much. Stale marshmallows, I love them. I had a bag of marshmallows sitting in my closet specifically because I wanted to get stale. And some of the marshmallows got so stale they were like rocks, and I still ate them. um, yeah. Let's see. I love meringues. Meringues, the texture, so good. I love the texture. It's like drywall that loves you. It's so good. Let's see. Other texture things. Ooh, there's a drink that I love from the Asian market that has like basil seeds in it. I love the texture of like chia seeds in drinks. Just the I don't know how to describe it. If you had like chia seeds in a drink, then you know the texture I'm talking about. But it's just so fun. I think it's one of the reasons why I like boba in my drinks a lot. When I go to Swig, I always go for lemonade with their strawberry popping boba. Just the popping part of the drink, the texture is so fun. I love it. And then one time I actually swallowed one of those popping bobas without popping, and I got really sad. Extra texture is sometimes fun in a drink. Yeah, if I'm looking for it, then yes, I love it. But if it's unexpected, anything unexpected in any sort of drink or food, I cannot stand. Like, there's been a couple times where Mom has made dinner and it's been unexpectedly bitter, and I literally want to peel my skin off. I just can't stand it. If it's expectedly bitter, like in coffee, I know when I'm drinking coffee it's going to be bitter. But if it's unexpected, I can't stand it. Yeah. Food has to be reliable. That's why I prefer my mom's cooking over like dining hall food, because I know what my mom makes is going to be good. I know it's going to have a flavor that I'm going to like. That's not going to have the bad textures that dining hall food sometimes has. And if I go for dining hall food, I usually go for the same thing each time, just because it is reliable. The reliability on food is important to me. But like, I love specific noodles. I love udon noodles because they're chewy. And we're back to food. How long have I been talking about food? Food and drinks, I guess, is just the theme of this stream. But yeah, with my mom's cooking, I know what I can expect out of it, and I know, what's the word I'm looking for? I know it's not going to be too much of the stuff that I don't like at all. And if it's something new that I haven't tried before, then I know I can trust it's not going to be horrific and horrendous. At the dining hall, there's been jambalaya on the menu a few times, and I'm just way too scared to try it because it's not something my mom has made. If my mom made jambalaya, I would try it. It's just dining hall jambalaya I am terrified of because I've never tried it before, and I think there's probably going to be some textures or flavors that I don't like in it because I've never tried it, and it's not my mom who's made it, who I know I can rely on for the safe textures in foods and flavors. I'm probably just going to keep talking about food for like the rest of this. I guess that's the only thing that's on my mind. One thing I absolutely adore is astronaut ice cream. It's freeze-dried ice cream. The texture, it's so good. We could learn how to make it together, and that way you can get through a rough idea what it'd be like to eat. That's actually a really good idea. I would love to do that, honestly. I have no idea even how to make it. I can look into a recipe. Not right now. I'll check that out later. I'm doing this right now. But yeah, astronaut ice cream. I love. It's not the really cold frozen ice cream, but you still get that creamy flavor and texture. I've never had it. You really should at some point if you ever get a chance. I think Five Below had some. Now that I think about it, because I went there a few days ago. I'm trying to remember when that was. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to try astronaut ice cream, I highly recommend it. It's just freeze-dried ice cream. It has the flavors of ice cream, but it's just like a little bit. It's crunchier, but when it starts to like dissolve in your mouth, then you get that creaminess from the ice cream, and it's so good. I love it so much. And I'm like the only person who likes it. I know there's a lot of people who don't like astronaut ice cream, and I don't know why. It's good. And again, it's all that texture. All the texture thing that I'm talking about like this for a while now. Let's see, what other fun food textures do I like? I love freeze-dried fruits. I love freeze-dried fruits. I love that they're crunchy, but when they're dissolving a bit in your mouth, they become softer, and it's just such a lovely texture experience. I love freeze-dried peaches. We got to try some like a year ago, so last time I went down to Las Vegas, which I don't remember when that was. My aunt has a friend who brought some, or maybe I don't remember exactly, but someone brought a bunch of freeze-dried fruits like peaches and like strawberries, and it's just so good. It's just so expensive is the issue. This freeze-dried anything is expensive because of how it's made and the machines used to make it. I could talk about anything. I could talk about freeze-drying. Freeze-drying is such a really cool concept, but you need such specific conditions for it. You need like a massive pump to like pull out all the moisture and all the air, and then you have to freeze everything. And so all the air and the moisture comes out of the food, and then it freezes. Or maybe it's the other way around. I'm trying to remember. I think, I just know that the food is frozen and the moisture is pulled out of it, so it becomes hard and like kind of bubbly. If it's something that has like air bubbles in it, because those get pulled out as well. Yeah, I don't know. This has been fun, but I think I'm gonna start wrapping up. Those are the words I'm trying to say. Because honestly, I've got no more ideas for drawing, so I might just. Oh wait, no, that's not the right button. Oh no. There we go. Let's see if that'll load. Lovely. Yeah, this is fun. Just talking about food, I guess. And the chat likes to disappear on my end for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, it's been fun yapping about food with you all. Yeah, it has been really fun. I don't yap like this normally, so it's been fun to figure out how to yap about things. You're very good at yapping. I'm not. It's something I'm still learning, so this has actually been a good way for me to learn how to do it. And I think I am gonna raid a streamer today. Come on, where's my mouse? There it is. I wanna. Let's see. No clue how I do it. Yeah, that's fair. Give me a few moments. Let me just pull this up. So I want to raid my favorite streamer, but I'm absolutely terrified. Because I don't think he knows I stream. I'm in his chat sometimes. I've been following him for like a year. And I really do admire him. So I do want to raid him, but I feel like that could be scary. I might as well do it. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, oh yeah, this is also the streamer that I've been telling you about, the Foxboy VTuber that I think you should also follow, because he's really fun. Yep, spoopy raid time. Let's go! Woohoo! It's scary, but here we go! We're raiding! Woohoo! Oh wait, no, it says I can't raid him. Oh. Okay. Maybe it's because my internet's being bad. Is that why it is? Or maybe he doesn't maybe he doesn't want raids. That's okay. I guess if I'm not gonna raid Nakai Shadow, I'll just raid out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just wrap things up here. So, thank you for coming to my stream. This has been lovely talking with you about food and movies and stuff. Yeah, it's been really great hanging out with you. Maybe I'll hang out with you later as well. So, see you later!